What if I told you that 90 days from now, you could be a completely different person? Not a slightly improved version of who you are, a fundamentally different human being, different habits, different mindset, different identity. And no, I'm not talking about starving yourself, sleeping 4 hours a night, and destroying your body in the gym. I'm talking about a method so simple that most people dismiss it before they even try it. It's called the 1% method, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use it to rebuild who you are in just 90 days. Let me ask you something. Have you ever set a goal, crushed it for a few weeks, and then watched yourself slide right back into your old patterns? You wanted to get fit. You went to the gym for 2 weeks. Then you missed a day, then 2, then 3 months later, your gym card is collecting dust. Here's why that keeps happening. You were trying to change your behavior without changing your identity. You were trying to act like a fit person without actually believing you are one. And your brain saw right through it. If you don't believe you're a reader, no amount of book buying will make you read. If you don't believe you're an athlete, no gym membership will make you train. Your actions will always fall back in line with your identity. Always. Like gravity, you can jump as high as you want, but if your identity stays on the ground, you're coming right back down. So the real question isn't what do I want to achieve? It's who do I want to become? That's where the 1% method comes in. The core idea is this: you don't become a new person overnight. You become a new person, one tiny proof point at a time. Every day, you cast a small vote for the person you want to be. After enough votes, the election is won. Your identity shifts, not because you forced it, because the evidence became undeniable. If you improve by just 1% every day, after 90 days, you're about 2.45 times better than you are right now. But what's even more powerful than the math is the psychological shift. Every day you show up, even in the smallest way, you're telling your brain a new story. And your brain believes what you repeatedly show it. One push-up doesn't transform your body, but it tells your brain, I'm someone who works out. One page doesn't finish a book, but it tells your brain, I'm someone who reads. Stack enough of these tiny votes and your brain stops resisting. The new identity becomes the default. The actions that used to feel like torture start feeling like second nature. That's what people mean when they say it just clicked. It didn't click randomly. It clicked because they stacked enough evidence that their brain had no choice but to update the story. Here's how you do this in 90 days. 3 phases. Phase 1, days 1 through 30. The proof phase. Your only job is to prove to yourself that you can show up consistently. You're not chasing results. You're building trust with yourself. Pick one identity, just one. Maybe I'm someone who works out. Maybe I'm someone who reads. Now define the smallest possible action. 1 push-up, 1 page, 1 10-minute earlier alarm, not an hour earlier. 10 minutes. I know you're thinking 1 push-up? That's pathetic. You're right, it won't change your body, but it changes your identity. And you start this small because you're eliminating resistance. Your brain doesn't resist 1 push-up. It resists an hour at the gym. When the action feels almost stupid, you remove every possible excuse. Track it. Get a calendar. Every day you show up, mark an X. Watch your streak grow. A visual streak creates momentum. Momentum creates motivation. You don't wait for motivation to start. You start, and motivation follows. Phase 2, days 31 through 60. The expansion phase. By now, your brain is starting to believe the new story. Time to grow, but strategically. Increase your daily action by a small amount. 1 push-up becomes 5. 1 page becomes 5 pages. The increase should feel almost natural, and honestly, if phase 1 went well, you'll want to do more anyway. That's the magic. When you see yourself as someone who works out, you naturally want to work out more. You're not forcing it, you're expressing who you are. Now add environment design. Make the good behavior easy and the bad behavior hard. Want to read more? Put a book on your pillow? Want to work out? Sleep in your gym clothes? Want to eat healthy? Throw out the junk food. Don't rely on willpower. Every disciplined person you admire has designed their environment to support their habits. They're not superhuman. They made the right choice, the easy choice. Phase 3, days 61 through 90, the identity lock-in phase. By day 60, you've shown up for 2 months. You've increased intensity. Your environment supports you. You're starting to feel different, not just act different, feel different. Now connect your identity to something bigger than yourself. Habits that are only about you are fragile. Habits connected to purpose are unbreakable. If you're building the identity of someone healthy, maybe it's because you want to be there for your kids. If you're building the identity of a creator, maybe it's because you have something the world needs to hear. When habits are tied to purpose, skipping a day doesn't feel like laziness. It feels like betrayal. That's stronger than any alarm clock. Also, stress test your new identity. Put yourself in situations where the old you would have folded. Wake up early on a Saturday when nobody's watching. Sit down to work when you don't feel inspired. Your identity isn't real until it survives friction. Now, I need to be honest. Somewhere around day 15 to 25, you're going to hit what I call the identity crisis zone. Your old identity fights back. It sends every excuse. This is stupid. It's not working. You've tried this before. That voice is not truth, it's resistance. It shows up because you're growing. When you hear it, don't argue, just do your one push-up, read your one page, cast your one vote, let the evidence speak louder than the fear. Here's what this looks like. Day 1, one push-up, you feel silly. Day 14, you look forward to it. Day 30, you kept a promise to yourself for an entire month, maybe for the first time ever. Day 45, you're doing 15 push-ups and you added squats because you wanted to. Day 60, you look in the mirror and feel different. Day 75, someone asks how you stay so disciplined and you realize you haven't thought about discipline in weeks. You're just being you. Day 90, the person you were 3 months ago feels like a stranger. That's the 1% method. Not a sprint, a slow, quiet, relentless evolution. You are not stuck. You are not your past. You are whoever you vote for starting today. One push-up, one page, 1%, 90 days, a new identity. The only question is, are you going to start today? Or are you going to feel inspired for 20 minutes and go right back to the old story? You already know which choice the new you would make. So make it. If this hit different, like and subscribe. Drop a comment and tell me what identity you're building starting today. I read every single one. See you in the next video.